Hey there, how's it going? Hope you're well. It's another beautiful day here today. We are here to do another Course in Miracles lesson. The lesson for today is lesson number 41. So let's get right on it. God goes with me wherever I go. God goes with me wherever I go. Today's idea will eventually overcome completely the sense of loneliness and abandonment all the separated ones experience. Depression is an inevitable consequence of separation. So are anxiety, worry, a deep sense of helplessness, misery, suffering, and intense fear of loss. The separated ones have invented many cures for what they believe to be the ills of the world. But the one thing they do not do is to question the reality of the problem. Yet its effects cannot be cured because the problem is not real. The idea for today has a power to end all this foolishnesses forever. And foolishness it is, despite the serious and tragic forms it may take. Deep within you is everything that is perfect, ready to radiate through you and out into the world. It will cure all sorrow and pain, and fear and loss, because it will heal the mind that thought these things were real and suffered out of its allegiance to them. You can never be deprived of a perfect holiness because its source goes with you wherever you go. You can never suffer because the source of all joy goes with you wherever you go. You can never be alone because the source of life goes with you wherever you go. Nothing can destroy your peace of mind because God goes with you wherever you go. We understand that you do not believe all this. How could you, when the truth is hidden deep within, under a heavy cloud of insane thoughts? Dense and obscuring, yet representing all that you see. Today, we will make our first real attempt to get past this dark and heavy cloud and go through it to the light beyond. There will be only one long practice period today. In the morning, as soon as you get up, if possible, sit quietly for some 3 to 5 minutes with your eyes closed. At the beginning of the practice period, repeat today's idea very slowly. Then make no effort to think of anything. Try instead to get a sense of turning inward, past all idle thoughts of the world. Try to enter very deeply into your own mind. Keep it clear of any thoughts that may divert your attention. From time to time, you may repeat the idea if you find it helpful. But most of all, try to sink down and inward, away from the world and all the foolish thoughts of the world. You are trying to reach past all things. You are trying to leave appearances and approach reality. It is quite possible to reach God. In fact, it is very easy because it is the most natural thing in the world. You might even say it is the only natural thing in the world. The way will open if you believe that it is possible. This exercise can bring very startling results even the very first time it is attempted, and sooner or later it will always be successful. We will go into more detail about this kind of practice as we go along, but it will never fail completely, and instant success is possible. Throughout the day, use today's idea, often repeating it very slowly, preferably with eyes closed. Think of what you are saying, what the words mean. Concentrate on the holiness that they imply about you, on the unfailing companionship that is yours, on the complete protection that surrounds you. You can indeed afford to laugh at fear thoughts, remembering that God goes with you wherever you go. All right, so in today's lesson, we release ourselves from fear, because today we make an assertion that God goes with us wherever we go. We are not alone. We are always with Him, and He is always with us. And that is a freeing thought, because all the fear that you may be holding in your mind, all the sense of loneliness, all the Anxiety goes away when you know that you are not alone, that God, with all his power and all his might, is with you at all times. You are protected. You are surrounded by his love at all times. And that is a very freeing remembering that you have. So today's lesson is an assertion in that. You realize that it is true when you embrace it in your mind and you accept it in your heart. So today's lesson is very easy. It's just one long practice period in the morning when you first wake up to start your day in a good way. You assert by closing your eyes and repeating the thought in your mind that God goes with you wherever you go. Keep your eyes closed and realize the truth of that statement. Embrace that truth. Feel his presence and understand that he truly is with you at all times. Let go of all those thoughts that cloud you, that make you believe that the experience that you're experiencing is real. It is not. The truth is that you are God's child. You are perfect. You are peaceful. You are joyful. You are happy. And you are forever that way. And you can be that way because God is with you at all times. So don't forget that. Keep that in your heart. Keep that in your mind. Make that the one present thought that stays in your mind. God goes with me wherever I go. That's today's lesson. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope we come again here tomorrow for another lesson in A Course in Miracles. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.